How do you find getting up in the mornings? Do you get up in the dark, make a cup of tea and think about your day ahead? Do you have some routine that you do every day? Routine's a difficult thing to have on the bike. Is there somewhere you need to be? Maybe you can catch the sunrise if you ride 40 kilometers to a mountaintop. Maybe a beautiful morning will just come to you if you wait. Maybe, if you're lucky, your guest house might even bring you breakfast before you go. It's really tasty. I really like rice soup. As long as it's not like a porridgey, congee sort of consistency, I think it's a great choice for a breakfast. Hydrating, flavorful, has egg. It's good. What's not to like? And you can add the sort of spiced vegetables to taste, so add loads if you want it really spicy, or just have a bit. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. There's tea everywhere growing, even around us we're in sort of tea bushes. Speaking of tea, I wanted to try out some of the local teas before I hit the road. The story of this town goes, in the 1960s, fighters fled here from the Communist Party in China, and they began to grow opium to support fighting communism and the CCP. Eventually, the Thai government offered them citizenship if they would, instead of poppies, plant tea. And in gratitude, they renamed the village to Ban Rak Thai, which means the Thai-loving village. Now, the village is famous for its unique Chinese style and, of course, for its locally grown tea. After sampling a few, I bought some ginseng and headed back to my tent to pack up the bike. I had one more stop in mind for my morning, but it meant leaving the valley where I'd been staying. Ban Rak Thai is nestled into the corner of Thailand, with Myanmar just over the next valley. The next place in my mind would mean backtracking and making my way back toward the main road of the Mae Hong Son Loop. So I've come to a mud spa, you might have noticed. My expressions are sort of freezing into place as the mud dries. They've got a natural volcanic mud spring here, and I passed it on the way in, and I thought I absolutely want to try that when I come back. You can do a whole range of, full body masks and all sorts here. They have a pool, hot spring, but I thought I'll just have a quick... Don't move, don't break the mask. I've got to wait 15 minutes. What do you think? Am I completely transformed?
Yep.
They put about 17 serums on after the mud mask, so I don't think we can give it all to the mud mask for how dewy and moisturized my face feels right now. I got here basically as soon as it opened this morning, 9 o'clock, and we've probably got another 70 kilometers to go to the next stop, which is a town. And then I want to find someone there who can tell me if the road I want to take is doable, because I'm pretty sure it's not sealed. So given the rain, I'm not sure. We are in the mountains. So we'll see how today goes.
When you're lost and no one's there, and you wonder who even cares, oh, come back to your breath, don't drift away from me. I will come down to remind you of before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear.
Hey, you may, if you're eagle-eyed, have noticed it's not the same day as the last pictures. What happened? So I got to Bai, which is where I am now, and stopped for lunch at this vegan farm. They wouldn't let you take videos, which is why you see nothing. I also caught up with mosquitoes are everywhere here. I also caught up with someone I knew for lunch, so that lunch took like 2 hours. It was very busy, very slow, and chatting. So by that point it was about 3 o'clock. I wasn't confident on the road that I was going to take, and I thought it might rain. It's been raining every afternoon here. In the end it didn't rain, but anyway I booked a room just over this bridge, just a cheap cabin thing, and spent the night. And now I'm heading off to continue the route that I was planning to finish yesterday. Let's get away from these mosquitoes. I've already been eaten alive.
Wander around the same old town. Your best kept secrets underground. Oh. Your hand on my chest, my heart beats for you. I keep my arms out and hold you like before.
This road has turned out to be so much better than I thought it was going to be. I've been riding over ridge lines, and everything around me, you just see these valleys with clouds flowing through them. As I came over the first crest, the sun was just popping out over the ridge line across from me. It's going to look like nothing. I keep trying to find a viewpoint to stop, and there isn't really any. But I'll try and take a picture of what I can see, and it won't look like anything, I'm sure, but it's so beautiful. Also, the road quality is really good. It's sort of half concrete and half is dirt, but really nicely graded. Lots of gravel in it, so it's really dry and packed. It's perfect. If it's like this all the way, it's going to be a great ride. I was thinking this morning, I should have carried on, yesterday, but no, I think I made the right decision. These roads in the mornings, it's the best time to ride. Anyway, I'm going to get back on the road. When travelling, you're constantly rewarded for early mornings. The first few hours of light, the cool temperature, the lack of time pressure. When you have 11 hours of daylight, you can take more breaks. You can fit in a few more things. You can ride slower. I always find early mornings a struggle when you're with someone else. Perhaps it's down to the later nights staying up talking. The extra mess and chaos you make as a pair. or just enjoying staying in bed longer in the mornings. On my own, once it's dark and I've had some dinner and completed my admin for the next day, I'm ready for bed. So by 9 o'clock I can be asleep and ready to get up at 5:30 the next day. This worked out very well. I did all of the climbing on the worst bit of road, and the second I've come over the crest to go downhill, I've come back out onto the concrete. So it's perfect for me. Absolutely no stress. I know people love to watch me fall down. But sorry. That road was perfect for me. Nothing that scared me. Nothing I didn't feel confident doing. Good length. Quiet. Peaceful. Loved it. So I made it to Wang Heng, which is my first stop for the day, and then having some breakfast. Fried rice. Breakfast of kings. And a coffee, and then we'll continue.สวัสดีค่ะ15 ลิตรขอ15 ลิตร
15 ลิตร15 ลิตรไม่ยอมก็5 คนเติมเบนซินก็5ไหม
Oh, 98
15 ลิตรเลยเหรอเยอะเป็นเบาเลยนะเนี่ย
มี37 ลิตรแต่ไม่เอาเพราะว่า
มันนักอะมันเอียง
ค่ะ
ไปไหน
ไปตัวอังคาร
โดยคนเดียว
คนเดียวค่ะ
มาจากไหน
มาจากอังกฤษ
อ๋ออังกฤษ
ค่ะจะไปอังกฤษ
อ๋อ
กับมอเตอร์ไซค์
เก่งมาก
ขอบคุณค่ะ Now I was riding east along the northern border of Thailand, still high enough to enjoy the cooler weather, still quiet enough to enjoy the roads. Just having such a nice ride. I meant to say before, to add to my things that I've lost. So a couple of days ago I lost all my swimming gear, and today I've left behind my battery and cradle for this camera, so I have 2 batteries. So that's smart. Not sure what I'm going to do about that one. Yeah, this is the pitfalls of traveling solo. You don't have someone else to sort of check things for you. You've got to remember everything yourself. Not doing too well with that one, am I? from here, the route started following the borderline with Myanmar. You could look over the valley and see how close you were to the next country. A country that right now is closed off in a deadly civil war. Sawadee-ka. 50 ร้อย50ค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะขอโทษค่ะไปได้ไปฝังได้ไหม
ไปฝังต้องไปตรง
เอาไม่ได้โอเคไม่เป็นไรโอเคจะไปแล้วก็กลับมา ไปได้หรือไม่ได้เมียนมาโอ้เมียนมาโอ้ขอโทษค่ะ let me figure out the way โอ้เข้าใจค่ะ เมียนมา I asked 2 people, can I go this way to get to Fang? And they said, no. But I saw the route on Google and I thought, it's not far, let's go for it. Turns out that's Myanmar, that's why you can't go this way. So we turn around, we go that way. I didn't mind getting turned around and quickly found another route down from the ridgeline to my accommodation and the promise of solo dinner, more admin and another early rise. I'd love to know what you guys thought about this episode, and I'm really curious to know, what are your favourite morning memories? What would you have missed if you stayed in bed? And that's it, made it to Fang. I'm gonna chill out here for a couple of days, not really got any big plans, maybe do a bit of work, and then I'm gonna get back on the road. Really enjoying the slow pace, relaxing, seeing what I want to see, just riding, enjoying the riding a lot. Yeah, so we'll see you guys in a few days.